have a question for the room. Brick Baby's not the only person who got into it with other media personalities over the weekend. I'm gonna play you guys some audio, and I just want to know your opinion on it, if that's all right.
Sure. Wait, who's that?
Loser fragile. In a perfect world, yes, niggas would say, well, you know what? Since this person feels like this about me, I'm gonna go take my ass in the studio. Nigga, just like you tweeted yesterday, oh, y'all made a Twitter space, you niggas need to get a studio space. No, niggas is wanting to get at you. We in fucking LA, niggas is getting cut up. I have a question. Go ahead. So, because their egos are fragile, we're supposed to like hold back how we feel about their music. Cause I don't give a fuck. We as media personalities need to just focus on who we fuck with and who we like and move forward. We don't have to create this controversy. We don't have to do this type of stuff.
So I just wanted to ask you guys.
Is that Gina?
Absolutely.
That for sure is
As
Gina.
media people, should we only focus on who we fuck with and who we like, or are we able to talk about music and say how we feel about whatever song is put out or whatever mixtape is put out or whatever album is put out? Should we review music, or should we only talk about the music that or the artists that we fuck with, that we have personal relationships or that we like?
I say we go ahead.
If you're a media personality, your job is to cover everything. If you're only covering and talking about music you personally fuck with, then you always gonna have a bias and a boring ass take. So it's like, I would rather somebody like, you know what I'm saying, review and talk about shit that they might not like, and you know what I'm saying, give critique and feedback on all type of shit. But if you just staying in the pocket of one, I only fuck with this type of rap, so I'm only gonna listen to this, I don't think that's good media. I don't think that you're really doing your just due as a media personality. But that's just me.
I feel you. I hear you.
Wow, what's your opinion? You feel like you should stay in a box?
I obviously feel like I should review music. I review music. What's wrong with that? The Source magazine had 5 mic systems. Double XL had the double XL system. If it was whack, they give you a small. If it was dope, they give you a double XL. The Source, 1 mic was whack. 5 mics was like a classic. Four mics was like, almost a classic, semi-classic, whatnot. I grew up reading these publications and they reviewed music. So once I got older, I started reviewing music. So I don't get the big drama behind it. But this is what Mustard had to say about the situation.
I'm not saying that, but that's his opinion, man. Let that nigga have an opinion, man. Because if anybody else had an opinion on a bigger platform, you niggas wouldn't even give a fuck. Y'all be happy to be on the platform. So let him have his opinion. And Gina, I love how emotional she is about these rappers' feelings. But guess what, Gina? That ain't gonna help us. That's coming from an emotional standpoint of what these niggas may feel and what they may think. But who gives a fuck? Go to the studio. Him saying this is gonna bring us 10 hits from different LA artists. Well, guess what? Give me the 10 hits. Fuck all that other shit. Because what we've been doing ain't working.
Exactly.
Yeah, so
Exactly.
I just feel like I shouldn't be getting so much flack for stating my opinion on music, especially from other media
Listen,
people.
man.
If you want to keep your opinion to yourself, music-wise, keep your opinion to yourself. But I like to review niggas' music. That's why people know me, for sharing my opinion.
So
on
if
music.
a motherfucker review a movie and give the movie a bad review, so what
Right.
like
They wrong?
this is what you do. You review music. Motherfuckers have an opinion. And nigga, you don't have to go along with it. You don't have to agree with it or nothing.
Just my
I
opinion.
can tell you how I feel about this person. Focus on the people that you like. You're giving people that have low grades 10s in certain
In
areas.
something, yep.
You get what I'm saying? I'm looking at the report card. It's like, okay, it don't add up. If you got more 6s and 7s, then you got 10s. It's looking like a C. It's looking like a D.
But
It's
everybody
looking
get
like-
a
you get
9
what
or
I'm
a 10
saying?
at something. I show love
It's
in some
something that
regard.
they do that you going through every part of their career, then you grade it.
Yeah.
Hey man, however this man feel about it, that's how he feel about it. He ain't the only motherfucker listening to music. And he be right most of the time. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, if your consistency off, if your flow is off, if this is off, if, you know what I'm saying? Like, and you wondering why you struggling still to get onto a mainstream, nigga, he's grading you on what you need to do to pump your shit up. You should take that just like Almighty did with, you know what I mean? With, you know what I'm saying? With confidence in the studio. And he's he been going crazy. His new shit finna be crazy.
No,
Yeah,
but you guys
listen
have
to
said
shit.
it before. The biggest insult isn't to not be on there. It's to even not,
Right.
not being on there should be, anyone who is in there, you're given the interest and put enough time into and given like legitimate critiques to that everyone can respect. And I also think your take on music is pretty similar to Flacco's takes on a lot of other things. And you guys, I think, draw a lot of parallels there where
I see that.
you don't, necessarily care what everyone else is saying about something. You're going to be honest and offer your, down the line objectives. in your opinions, you know. So
Yeah.
I applaud both of you guys in that.
Man, bro, listen, man. Like me personally, man. Like I've said it once. I've said it and all the time. Is fuck these rapping ass niggas. Fuck these rappers, right? I personally, you feel me, right? Don't like. I recognize that most rappers we know are just shit people. You feel me, right? Like these niggas aren't really like the best human beings in terms of how they treat their fans, how they treat bloggers, like they're right. But though, like you have but though like the qualities that make you a shit person
Make good music.
makes you a great rapper, right? So it's kind of like a catch-22. So I personally don't care for these rappers, right? But in terms of what Gina said, I have enough respect for Gina that I'll have to like call her first to to fully grasp like exactly what she was trying to say. And then give my opinion.
I
You feel
can play
me?
more audio. It's an hour and 44 minutes of her coming into my LA rap workshop, which you came into the other
Yeah,
week.
yeah, of course.
It was cool. Thank you for tapping
Yeah,
in
man.
with the workshop. She came into the workshop to tell me I
fuck
was
with it.
wrong for grading rappers, for sharing my opinion. We as media people only supposed to talk about the shit we do. Like, this is her quotes. This is what she's saying.
Yeah.
And what I'm saying is,
Was
okay, that's
that
what you
recent too?
do. This is not what I do. This is not what
Yeah.
I say. This is not how I run my platform.
it's
What I
two
do is I
different- it's
review.
two different
right.
platforms.
And I'm not the first person to review music. Like I said, the Source magazine reviewed music, Double XL magazine reviewed music, LA Times reviews music, New York Times reviews albums. Like, as many platforms that review music. So I don't
Let me say
understand
this though, right?
I don't understand the flack I get for reviewing music.
Sure. Look, right here, Russell. Look,
My nigga Cisco and E-Bird of the music game.
Hey.
Those
Those movie reviewers.
Yeah, you
Y'all
remember that
them?
back in the
Yup,
day.
That's crazy. You just unlock the memory. I remember that shit. They used to trash movies, but if they liked it, they'd
Yeah.
big it up too. So yeah,
who? Cisco and Ebert.
yeah, I was.
I w-
Damn.
What
I knew
about
that.
on the Living Color when they used to review movies?
In Living
Two
Color?
snaps in there.
Oh, Minnow Films. You stupid. With Damon Wayans and David Allen Greer.
Yeah, David Allen
Yeah.
Greer.
Oh, God. Well, that's way before my time, but I know what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Wait before your time?
I wasn't alive when In Living Color was like coming on TV, or if I was a baby. That was the early
he was a
90s,
baby,
right?
Baby. Yeah, we was like, that was like 92, 93.
Yeah, I wasn't
94.
even born. So,
Oh,
yeah.
and you were born with 90 what?
I know what In Living Color is, though. I know what it is, but I never watched the
Go
shit.
back.
Like,
Or 1988.
Flacco know what he be doing.
Yeah. I don't hide that I'm
He a
35 years
he a
old.
proud 80s baby.
I don't
What?
hide that I'm 35 years old.
Oh,
nigga. I still
okay.
look better than half you dope ass young niggas, cuz on the dead.
Hey, damn. Wait,
Damn,
dog.
why they have to be all that?
Have you
What's on
ever
the fat
seen?
phobia, my nigga?
have you-
Goddamn.
I didn't say
He didn't say that.
You
Look
said-
at you being insecure.
I said,
He said dope head.
He said dope.
dope.
You said
head.
ugly ass fat niggas, right?
No.
Nah, you hearing shit.
said-
You got a complex, bro. You hearing shit.
man.
I said.
He didn't say nothing about fat.
I
didn't say
said
fat.
dope head ass young niggas.
And listen, if you would have said fat,
And I'm still fucking they bitches.
he would have been upset. That nigga right there would
Yeah,
have
you
been.
pointing at him. Make sure you.
Anything
Man, try-
21 and older can get struck. They love the brick. And they be trying to lick the gray hairs off my dick.